Many residents say the overall cost of living, including rent, utilities such as electricity, food, medication, property taxes, and accounting fees has become challenging. What action would you take as a county exec to address those economic pressure while maintaining essential services?
So I just need a clarification. What essential services you mean to say?
Essential services, a day-to-day what county offers to the residents.
Okay. And what affordability you're talking?
Utilities, property tax, any fees the county charges the residents for any services, how you can keep it affordable.
Food and groceries, like
Food, groceries, water,
affordability
electric.
for citizens, like any common man's expenses.
Okay. So
We should not forget parking too.
Parking.
Yes.
The parking fee is, yeah.
That too.
see, the problem is what is happening. Our county is becoming greedy and greedy. And the public officials are extremely greedy. You tell me, MCPS superintendent is making $360,000 a year, plus other benefits. Our governor, Westmore, is making $184,000 approximately. So a governor who is managing $67 to $70 billion project is making half the money than the county superintendent of MCPS superintendent, who is making double, managing $3.65 billion budget approximately. The county executive is making around $232,000. He's managing only the Montgomery County. But the governor is managing the whole state. It makes no sense. The lieutenant governor is making $165,000 approximately. The county council managing seven districts, and 4 of them are at large. They are making more than $167,000. So they are making more money than the lieutenant governor, who is managing the whole state. So now you tell me why we don't have money. I just read that our county president, Fanny Gonzalez, and county executive, Mark Elrich, is going to increase our property tax again. You tell me, how are we going to survive with so high taxes? And these people are talking about affordability. So just understand, if they want to increase the property tax, the rent is going to go up. And once the property tax goes up, everything has a chain reaction. When tax goes up, everything goes up. So what we need to do, we need to have a responsible and accountable government. So that way, we don't keep on increasing taxes and stop fraud and abuse and use smart system to work the government. For example, let's do public housing. There is $100 million has been kept aside. Why are we not buying apartment complexes that are on sale in Montgomery County? In Tacoma Park, there was an apartment complex was sale for $8 million. If I was the county executive, I would have purchased that, fix it, and provide housing to the essential workers like police, firefighters, nurse, teachers, para-teachers, service employees, everybody who needs to live here and provide services. This is not happening. My colleagues who are running against me, they talk about affordability. Now, these people are in their own position for 2 terms. If they have not fixed the affordability, Do you really trust that they're going to fix now? They still have several months to fix it. Why the affordability is still a challenge that they cannot address for almost 8 years? So we can do that. I came to this country with 2 suitcases, and I know what it takes to earn every dollar and every penny. But these people just get everything from the government. They don't care what people are feeling the pinch, which I am facing now. So under my administration, I will provide this. So I'm going to provide address housing homelessness issue by providing public housing on no profit, no loss basis. That means I will not have any rent charge to them, but they will pay utilities and maintenance. Then provide affordable housing by public-private partnership and address housing issues. Freeze property taxes for property worth less than 1 million and maintain a balanced budget. Provide affordable healthcare assistance and support women's right to choose. Create small business friendly environment by cutting red tape for business. And modernize the workforce by having community events on regular basis. And enforce all county department and county employees to publish their direct contact and respond to all complaints from residents within 24 to 48 hours time frame. And also provide free metro bus passes to students, special needs and low income household. Provide free toll passes to student, special needs and low income household. Provide free parking passes to student, special needs and low income household. And expose all the corruptions in the system and make it fair for general public. So again, I am a common person. I see these problems are in existence right now. So based on a common person's idea, I'm talking to my fellow citizens. I came up with those ideas and they already suggested me that they need this. So this is what I propose under my administration, that county should not be penny wise, pound foolish. Rather than keep charging parking charges, keep making it higher and higher, bring business, create an economic zone, create a university, have a medical school, have an engineering school, STEM program, have more businesses grow surrounding the university. These are things I would like to bring. I don't want to nickel and dime my citizens. I want a smart solution and grow our economy. That is the only way we can succeed. Thank you.
Moving on to the next question, Mati.
Okay.
Uh,
Some residents have said that they would like to see improvement in government efficiency. What reforms would you prioritize to improve the effectiveness and accountability of the county operations?
Thank you very much for this question. So, as I said, our government is not working optimally. We have a 311. We call them. They created a service request and that shared with the concerned department. And after several days later, they will get back to us and say, tell us what is the problem, which we already mentioned in 311 call. So think about that. How much man hour is being wasted? if he directly can able to reach out to the department and create, talk to them and say, this is my problem, please fix it. We don't have to have so many waiting days. So this has to be optimized. So that's why I said, number one, create community events. There are 7 districts. What we can do as a starting, once a month, we can create an event each district and see how the community react. So that way, the community doesn't have to call 311 or something. They just come directly to the community event. It will be maybe in a library or community center. All department representative will be there. And the solution will be there, then and there, instant. There is no wait period. There is no red tape. There is no bureaucracy. And people don't have to worry who you know and who will be able to do your job. You go to the community event, your job is done. That is one way of handling that. And also, as I said, that the county employees should have a direct communication with the community. That way, they can directly interact with the community. So, an open government is very much needed. If you don't have an open government, a responsible government, an accountable government, we don't have any. Because, as a great president, Abraham Lincoln said, who signed the Emancipation of Proclamation that stopped the slavery, a democratic government is of the people, for the people, by the people. Right now, we don't see that. So, under my leadership, my government will work for the people. I will not decide for the community. Community should tell me what they want from us. And addressing one more point about the high utility bills of the last question, we wanted to make sure that we work with the state legislators as well as local businesses, utility companies, and tell them that if they want to have a data center, they can have data center provided the environmental risk are minimized. But they cannot provide a lower price for data center and then charge the residents higher price. My utility bill has gone up drastically, 2 to 3 folds. It's not survivable. We are struggling. 2 to 3 folds of utility bills is unsustainable for me, and I'm sure it is for so many other people.
Thank you. Before I move to the next question, I want to clarify something. You have mentioned that you have plans to host events for a community to get in touch with the government. And I believe the current administration is doing that as well in so many different ways. They have community listening sessions, they have citizen advisory boards, they have these friendship picnics and whatnot. And what will be different for you? What kind of event are you anticipating to create that's different from what they are implementing now?
So I don't see anything that they are doing where the general public can show up and talk to the government, other than those advisory group and other than those listening. So there is no point of having listening session, but the government doesn't even take your feedback. They will listen, but they will not do the job that community wants. Just for example, you want to go any county council hearing, you have to sign up. Yeah, you have to testify, you have to submit those, and you don't walk in you will not get a chance. Then what kind of system are we in? I tried to get an appointment from county executive for last 2-3 years. He never gave me one. So now I'm running for office. Now I can meet with him because I'm running for office. But county executive doesn't meet with people for 2-3 years. I'm a taxpayer. Why he has not met with me? He only, during COVID time, we had only one appointment, but COVID stopped that. But after that, 2-3 years or even more, I didn't had one-on-one meeting with him. I went to the county executive building, went over there, right? I want a meeting with him. No, never be given one. Now you tell me, is this the government how we should work? I understand county executive is very busy, but 3-4 years is not enough time to meet a citizen. It will be acceptable to you if you are in my shoe? This is what needs to change. So I was assaulted in my own house by Montgomery County police. I wanted the county executive to see the video. I wanted the county council member to see the video. They are going and saying George Floyd killing is very bad. This police shooting is very bad. This police assault is very bad. But when it is happening in his own community, they will not condemn that. That's a bureaucracy. You tell me, sir, I am not a criminal. I'm not a felon. I got assaulted inside my own house by Montgomery County police. All I want the leadership to say, this is wrong. They cannot come to people's house without a warrant inside and assault them. The Internal Affairs, Department of Internal Affairs found those officers at fault. But county executive and county council will never say in one word. But they will say that some police assault in some other place, not in their own community. Now you tell me, sir, if these elected people are not talking against the illegal action, what are they doing? That's why what I will do, I will have an open door policy. I will meet with all elected official as well as private citizen, because I believe once I get elected, I will be working for the people, not working for me or the elected people only, or people with deep pockets. No, because people who are in middle and low income families, they need more help. They need more support. People who are millionaire, they know how to get their job done.
Okay.
So-
For the sake of time, I'm gonna try to wrap it up and move to the next questions. We have four questions in 10 minutes. So
Okay. I'll just finish in one sentence. So community event means in a public library or community center, all the department representative will show up in a community event and address all the concerns of the community, which is not happening now. Thank you.
thank you. So as I said, we have 4 questions and 10 minutes left. So be mindful of your time, our time, and
Absolutely.
others too. So the next question reads as, some residents have raised the question about cooperation.
So right now, very recently, Governor Westmore has signed a bill that there will be no cooperation between the law enforcement about immigration with the federal ICE and other. So that is the law of the state. So that will be honored. And before even this was talked, in September 19, 2025, the first county executive forum, I said, once I get elected, the police will be reporting to me. So I will sign an executive order so that if there is any ICE raid is happening, the police should appear. If there is a 911 call, they will come to the ICE, ask to see if there is any judge's order for deportation. If the order exists, we comply with the order. If there is no order exists, so we will respectfully ask ICE to follow the constitution and take the residents away from ICE and take them to the safe place. Our police and our government should work for the community. And I have mentioned this very clearly, that provide legal support to stop illegal deportation without due process. So in my watch, I will not allow any illegal deportation happening in our county. And also, by looking at me, I can be deported by ICE, by the way I speak. So I always have to carry my passport card in my wallet so that I don't get deported. So I don't want that fear to everybody to take. So I will work day and night to make sure people in our community are protected. Thank you.
Next question is, during the recent school closure, many working parents reported difficulty securing childcare. What role would you believe the county government should play in supporting families during the closure or disturbation? In short, how would you make sure the snows are removed off the street faster than a week? So how do you make sure on that so parents can go back to work and kids can go back to school?
So before even you ask this question, I already mentioned, provide free childcare by increasing tax on individuals earning 1 million plus per year by working with state legislature by enabling legislation. And also provide free universal pre-K by increasing tax on business profiting 1 million plus per year by working with state legislature by enabling legislation. So I already made sure that both parents who are working, their child should get free childcare and free universal pre-K. Number one. Number two, about the ICE. Removing of ICE was slow. I don't know why it happened, but I saw the threats from the Montgomery that if the sidewalk are not clean, people will be getting $50 fine per day. So they are not able to clean the ICE, but they are ready to enforce the fine, which is totally ridiculous to my understanding. So that's why we need to have a responsible government. So that way they clean the ICE on time and extend the helping hand to community and pay good amount of money to the people who are doing this job. Like in New York, shoveling was $19 an hour. Mamdani made it $30 an hour. So what I proposed is the minimum government salary should be 60,000 with benefits. So that way people doesn't have to do 3 jobs to survive. That is what I will propose. Pay well to the people who are serving us so that they can serve us better.
Okay, thank you. Some small business owners have said they face raising operation costs and regulatory requirements. What change, if any, would you propose to support local small businesses?
I myself is a small business. It is very hard to do business in Montgomery. I am tired of this and bullying of the county. They are increasing taxes. Every tax you can imagine, they are increasing. But there is no assistance from the government for small business. I have small rental business and I don't increase my rent unless the property tax goes high. Now, why will the property tax keep on going high? And then they will blame us that we are increasing the rent. It's a chain reaction. So also the taxes like recordation charges, all taxes, they are increasing. The back fee, 5 cents to now 10 cents. Why are they doing this? Let's work with the small business, understand what help they need. And instead of taxing them, create a business-friendly environment so that we will have a huge business growth that will create our economy more stronger, and we will have more money coming in rather than increasing taxes. I believe instead of you increasing the taxes, increase your tax base. So that will work better for our community, and that will be a better, robust economy.
Thank you. So this is the last question we have for you, because as Montgomery County is home to a diverse range of cultures, including a large Ethiopian and Eritrean diaspora community, is there a cultural tradition, food, music, or local gathering that you especially enjoy or that has helped you better understand the community?
Absolutely. First of all, I'm so proud that Montgomery County is a minority majority county. I myself is a minority, and my good friend, my neighbor, is Ethiopian. So we sometimes go, I'm from India. So I take some Indian food and he'll get some Ethiopian food and we mix and match. And that's how we celebrate different cultural food and habits. And I must say that as a successful community, we must open our arms to the new community members like Asian American, Hispanic American, Ethiopian American, African American. We should all learn our culture, learn our music, learn our tradition, and respect and celebrate together. That's create a strong bond among United citizens. So I like the way I love Ethiopian food, like my Ethiopian friend loves Indian food. So that is how we need to have a strong bond among the communities. So that way it creates a strong country and strong community.
Thank you. That's all the question we got for you today. We are on time, but if you have any parting statement, last statement you would like to pass to the community, this is your time before we conclude.
Thank you. See, I did it within 5. That's not bad. So what happened? I'm just letting you guys know I'm not a politician. I'm just a normal guy from your community. I'm tired of this government. I am tired of the government not working for common people. That's why I'm running. This is the reason I want to give this option to people. Just think, are you better off today than 7 years back or 8 years back? If the answer is yes, then go forward what you are following. If the answer is no, then try a new option that I am supporting and presenting to you all. Because what is insanity? Doing the same thing, expecting different result. Please don't do that. These establishment politicians are failing us. They're not doing a good job. Our affordability has gone high. Rent is gone high because our property tax are gone high. Businesses are shutting down. They are struggling. I myself is a struggling small business owner. So if you really want a change, support me. Go to my website, www.mithunbanerjee.com. So either you support me or take out your wallet, start paying more taxes. They're just waiting for the election to be over, and they're going to be increase the tax. I believe it's already there. The county council president and county executive is ready for property tax hike. So where will you end this? I can end this. I will freeze the property tax during my 4 terms. So if you invest on me once, you get 4 times return in 4 years. No increase of property tax. So please support me and help me so that I can help you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mithun Banerjee, for joining us today. That's all we have for you. We wish you all the luck.
Thank you very much, sir. And thank you for all the questions. And if you have any more follow-up questions that you've been able to answer, please reach out to me.
Yeah.
I always here to answer.